guys, what is up? My name is Tiffany Jetter. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, this is not a planned video. It's so weird because this is supposed to be a day that I don't film because yesterday a video went up and I like to take 2 or 3 days, usually in between. And plus, I'm just really very scatterbrained, so I've got a lot to talk about. Like I said, I wasn't planning on coming on here, but I kind of need you guys. I probably need to call my sister or a good friend too, just to have somebody to talk to. But, so, Mother's Day is coming up soon. It is going to be this Sunday. And it's honestly been very hard to think about Mother's Day because this is my first Mother's Day without my mom. I wanted to let y'all know of an update. Some of you may know it already, but in like 2 or 3 weeks, probably I'd say in about 3 weeks, me and my girls, my 2 daughters, will be moving over to my mom's. My husband's going to stay here in this apartment, kind of make it his own. We're not separating or anything. We're still married. We'll still see each other pretty much every day. But, you know, I've got responsibilities. There's 6 dogs to take care of. My husband's not really a dog person. So, you know, I got to do what I got to do. And someone's got to step up and take care of the responsibilities. So I'm going to be taking care of the dogs and, you know, moving into my mom's house. And honestly, for a while, I didn't know if I could move into my mom's house just because of all the memories. And she passed away in that house. So I know this may sound weird, but I felt a little freaked out too just to live there because I have the image, my last image of seeing my mom was on her bedroom floor. So that's very, very hard. It's like every time I go into her bedroom, I haven't even gone into her bedroom probably in like 3 weeks because I go over to her house every day, but I don't go into her room. We keep her room closed. For one, I don't want the dogs to go in there and mess up the floor, and secondly, we just keep it closed. It's like a no-go area. But I mean, I do go in there from time to time. I just felt a little weird, but I know there's supposed to be life there in this house again. My mom would want that. She would want happiness, you know. She would want the dogs there. She'd want, you know, my brother's been out. He's actually been living, I'm not actually sure where, like one of those hotels you live in by the week or something, I think. I don't know. I don't know where he's living. But me and him, we don't really talk that much, but we talk enough where we can get along, if you know what I mean. So yeah, me and my girls will be moving in there in a few weeks. My husband will have this apartment. There's a lot to do with the house. There's a lot of furniture. I mean, I was very, very close to my mom. My mom was and is my best friend. You know, it's hard because how the house is now, it's like how she left it. So every time you go into the house, it's just so weird because I feel like I'm going to see my mom there in the living room, and I don't. And it's all, you know, it's how she left it, how she had it decorated. And I've actually joined this Facebook group that's called Daughters Who Have Lost Moms. And my sister actually found it first, and then she invited me. And honestly, it can be sad to be a part of such a group, but it's also helpful just knowing that there's other women who have lost their moms. And, you know, they talk, especially with Mother's Day coming up, it's very hard. You know, I would usually be getting my mom a gift basket and a card, and not going to be able to do that. And I know there's other people in my situation, and I feel for you. I totally understand. And I totally understand now when I watch movies and stuff and I see, like, let's say a child passes away or just some loved one. And I was watching this movie. I think it's called Do You Believe? It's a Christian movie. And it was an older couple who had lost their daughter when, I'm not sure how old she was when she passed away. But they kept their daughter's room the same exact way as when she left it. Like, they didn't change a thing. Um, and I didn't used to get that because I'd never lost anybody before. But I totally understand that now, because in a way you feel like if you keep their room the same, then maybe they're coming back one day, maybe. I mean, it's honestly gonna be, that's the last room I'm gonna do in her house, because that's the hardest, um, to go through her personal things, and she's not coming back for them. My mom always used to tell me, between me and my sister, I'm more of the girly one. You wouldn't guess it today because I'm like in sweats with whatever. But I've always loved jewelry and stuff. And my mom always said, Tiffany, I don't know what you're going to do with all my jewelry when I'm gone. And, I took a few pieces of jewelry right after she passed away, and I have it here at my apartment. But honestly, it's hard to go through my mom's jewelry. It's hard. Like, I do wear some of her jewelry to keep close to her. And I don't think I could even sell or really her jewelry or give away much, because that's really, really special. So, yeah, it's tough. I feel very overwhelmed today. I feel very scatterbrained. I felt like even taking a break from YouTube so I could get, because I feel like I'm in between two houses, because I have huge responsibility. Every day I have to go to my mom's to check on the dogs. I feed them. The house is a wreck. I will let you know. The house is a mess. The floors are dirty. The dogs, most of the dogs are inside. I have to clean up after them. And it's just hard because, like, here I need to keep the house clean. But then I'm in between two houses. It's very hard. It's very difficult. So it'll be kind of good once I move over there. The girls, they miss their grandma terribly. We have so many memories. Like I said, when she was alive, I went over to my mom's almost every day. If I wasn't there every day, we were at least talking on the phone every day. What else was I gonna say? So, but we were starting to get a little bit excited. I mean, we've never lived in a house before. It's a 3-bedroom house. Nice little house. I've always lived in an apartment. I'm okay with living in an apartment. But the girls were started to get excited recently, because I was telling them that, at first they didn't want to live there, and then I was telling them, you can kind of design your own room, because they've always just shared a room, and I'm like, you can have your own bedroom there. And so they're kind of getting ideas and stuff on how they're going to decorate their rooms. So that's kind of exciting, and there's some hope there. And like I said, I've never had a house, so I can make the house how I want it. But like I said, it's a very hard process. It's very, very hard, to go through your mother's things. And me and my mom are actually about the same size. We most of the clothes that she got, I liked. We have the same taste. So I don't know who else has been through this on my YouTube channel, has lost a mom or a dad. And honestly, like, I have never really lost someone. I've lost, like, distant family members, but this is, if not the hardest, one of the hardest for me to lose. And I'm not trying to come on here to get sympathy. I'm not. I'm just telling you, like, I need to kind of get this out of my system and say it vocally, instead of just thinking, what am I going to do? So in a few weeks, I will be moving to my mom's house. I'm already paying the bills there, even though I'm not living there. Paying the water and the electric, and yes. The dog situation, I don't know. I may rehome like 2 or 3 of them, because like 6 dogs is a lot. But that'll be like way down the road. That's like one of my least concerns right now. My first concern is making sure I'm paying all the bills. Kind of just making that house a home. And decorating it like the way I want. But, it's really hard. It's just so weird for someone to leave this earth. I've never had this before, leave this earth, and then you can't take all this stuff to heaven. You just can't. You see it's all material, all this material stuff. And, it really falls on my shoulders. My sister's far away. My brother's we did talk again. So if you watched my last video where we kind of got into a little tither because I was upset how he left the dogs. We did talk again, and he actually got my mom's car. So he's gonna have my mom's old car, and I'm gonna get the house. But it's a long process before I get the house in my name, even though I have a deed. I don't know exactly. I kind of know a few steps that I gotta do, but I don't know. So yeah, I just feel very overwhelmed today. I don't know what else to say. I just feel overwhelmed, scatterbrained. I'm selling a few of her decorations on Facebook. And it's hard, you guys. It's really hard. Okay, I took a little break, but I'm back. And yeah, I have a lot of things I should be doing here. Cleaning the kitchen. I need to deep clean my bathroom. There's so many things. But you know what? I do feel a little better for coming on here. And it's like I kind of got this stuff off my chest. But thank you for listening to me. I guess I just needed to come on and talk. Today is Cinco de Mayo. De Mayo, right? I'm saying it right. My daughter Abigail, even though she doesn't look it, she's actually half Hispanic. And yeah, I have a lot of food I could eat here. We went grocery shopping recently, and I probably shouldn't spend any money. But I'm craving Rosa's. Rosa's is a Mexican restaurant here in town, and I love their fajita meal, so I may get me some Rosa's. And my excuse for eating out is that it's Cinco de Mayo. Tell me if I'm saying that wrong. Sorry. White girl problems. But anyway, thank you for listening to me. Maybe I'll show you what we get from Rosa's. I just want to say also thank you to the people that watch my videos, give me support, that take time to be my friends. Thank you so much. You know, I need to get my brain focused and right, because I just feel like I'm not focused today. I did homeschool with Abigail today, and I just feel like I was just trying to hurry and go through it. Like, I'm just like, I have so many tabs open, and homeschool was just kicking my butt today. I even did a few assignments by myself, and just, you know, just like, I want to get this over with. I'm tired of being a teacher. I pray almost every day. I've asked God for patience in being a teacher. I give teachers a lot of credit. You need a lot of patience, you know. So, yeah, that's what's happening. So, I'm not going to end the video now because I do want to show y'all my food, because Mexican food. I do have to say Chinese food is probably my favorite out of all the kinds of food. But Mexican food is good too, so I'm going to show y'all. Okay, you guys, we are at Rosa's restaurant. We're back here, and then there's nobody back here. We have this space all to ourselves. On Cinco de Mayo, we're waiting for our food.
And it's taking so long.
It's taking forever. We're hungry, but there's many people here. They're just mainly through the drive-thru and not in the dine-in. Okay, our food is here. I got a beef fajita plate. I can't wait to get into these. Abigail's eating hers, her taco. Y'all are gonna think I'm weird or pregnant, which I'm not. I mix ranch, put a little honey and hot sauce on my rice. I'm weird. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and see you next time. Bye-bye.